When professors talk about citing sources in a research paper or project, they're actually asking you to do two things. They're asking you to make in-text citations and a works cited page. In-text citations appear in the body of your paper, usually in parentheses. You use them after a direct quote, a paraphrase, or when you mention someone else's ideas or research. In-text citations are written differently depending on what citation style you're using. These are a few examples of common citation styles. As you can see, different academic fields use different citation styles. The two formats students use most often are called APA, which is from the American Psychological Association, and MLA, which was created by the Modern Language Association. In MLA format, an in-text citation following a quotation would have the author's last name and the page number the quote appears on, all in parentheses with a period at the end. APA format is a little different. In that style, the in-text citation would have the author's last name, a comma, the year of publication, another comma, the letter P followed by a period, and the page number the quote appears on. So these are examples of how you would write an in-text citation after a direct quote. There are a lot of variations though. So for example, if you were doing a paraphrase rather than a direct quote, the in-text citation might look a little bit different. The Purdue Online Writing Lab, or OWL, covers all of these examples and more in their very thorough MLA and APA citation guides. Besides in-text citations, you also need a works cited page, which might also be called a bibliography or a reference list. All of these words refer to the complete list of sources that comes at the end of your paper. For every in-text citation in your paper, there must be a full reference in the bibliography. These references include more information on your sources. They're written differently depending on your citation style. This bibliography is an MLA style. Usually, every citation included in a bibliography or works cited page is indented after the first line. This is called a hanging indentation in Microsoft Word. You can do it by selecting the text you want to indent, right-clicking on it, and selecting the paragraph menu. If you find an article or book through a library website or database, you may be able to find a draft MLA or APA citation. In one search, you do this by clicking on the quotation mark and then scrolling down to select the citation style you need. In EBSCO databases, look for the Cite link on the right side of the page. But remember, these are only drafts. They can have mistakes in them, in fact they often do, so always check them for correctness. If you're in doubt, refer to the Purdue Online Writing Lab or to the library's Citation Research Guide for more information on how to create proper in-text citations and works cited pages.